Breath. How is everyone? I hope you're feeling well today. If you celebrated Independence Day yesterday, I hope you had a wonderful time. We did. We got to hang out on the lake and see the fireworks. It was magnificent. I also want to say that if you are listening to this on my podcast, we are going to be going through EFT tapping points. You can't mess it up. Just listen. I will guide you through where to go. And if you look in the description, there will be a PDF that will show you where the points are for guidance. Okay, do you have your water? If you don't have water, get yourself some water. Today is day 2 of the gratitude journey, EFT tapping, quantum healing. It's like gratitude on steroids. Absolutely magical. I'm so happy to have you. I'm so excited. I would love to know in the comments what shifted for you yesterday. You're going to notice that every day something's going to shift. Every day the universe, God, source, spirit is going to gift you some little nugget because of your devotion to gratitude for what you already have, right? We get to compound our blessings based on what we already have. And so I want to keep this very succinct. Today, we're going to be talking about the magic rock. And so after this live, you get to go grab a rock, unless you did see yesterday's live and you grabbed a rock. I want to show you the 2 rocks that I have, a large rock collection, crystal collection, and I have them placed in a spiral in my dining room underneath my plant table. And I just closed my eyes and grabbed 2. And these are the 2 that came through. One is a shell. I think my best friend Vicky gave this to me. I'm not positive though. I don't know how well you can see that. But then I also have this other one. And this rock has a little story behind it. I was playing in a creek with my kids a couple years ago, and I had been calling on an inner earth energy called the Dakini. Do you know who the Dakini are? It's a divine feminine energy. And do you see can you see the imprint, the pretty design on this rock? I'll take a picture and put it in the comments. You can't see it very well, but I was connecting with them and I just kept saying, Dakini, 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 because these are the types of things that I do. And I was like, show me a sign. And I looked down into the creek and I just grabbed a rock, and there was this beautiful like imprint. It almost looks like a combination of feathers and scales. So I'll post a picture of that. What we're going to do for this gratitude practice is every day you're going to carry this rock with you. So maybe grab a rock that will fit in your pocket or your bra, maybe. And this is going to be the rock that you infuse with gratitude that's going to give the gift of that energy back to you. In bed at night, you're going to lay down holding this rock, and you're going to review your day. And you're going to pick the most magical, your favorite experience of that day, and you're going to focus on it with very deep, profound intention and emotion. And you're going to say, thank you, thank you, thank you. So do you see how we're retraining our brain to focus on what is going right as opposed to what is going wrong? Because Lord knows our primitive brain has us focused on what's going wrong enough. We get to build new neural pathways. And so what happens in the brain is, as we are focusing on the positive and we're teaching our senses where to go, we're teaching our senses to function in a new way, we're teaching our body, our nervous system that we're safe, you're actually demyelinating the old pathways that have us stuck in our old stories of the past. And we're creating simultaneously new pathways that allow us to create a very different life. So the power of this gratitude rock is the earth. So this is an earth element, right? I've got my water here next to me, and hopefully you will bring water every time we do this, because the water will hold onto the frequency of our conversation and amplify that frequency. So, side note, always have a glass of water next to you. So we know we've got these elements to work with. And the power of the earth element is in this description of, I want you to think of statues. When you think of monuments. So what comes to mind for me, and you may not be familiar with this person, but you may be, is the Eastern philosophy. Gosh, what word am I looking for? Anyway, his name is Sai Baba. And he is an energy that I work with, that many people pay homage to through these beautiful white, like, I don't know if they're made out of marble, but they look like marble statues. And there are many places where there are shrines of Sai Baba, and people go and they will clean the statue and they will pay homage to the statue. They will put rose petals and spices and gifting the statue. And in doing that, what they're doing is they're infusing this earth element, this rock, with so much love and so much gratitude. And what happens is the earth element holds on to that energy and amplifies it. And so I'm seeing this figure 8, this infinity symbol, where it's like this constant cycle of give, receive, give, receive, give, receive. And so as you are gifting this earth element, this piece of earth, your gratitude, your love, your focus, your attention, it's going to amplify and give it back to you. It also transmutes for you. So if you're struggling, something's going on in your life that you need support in, you get to hold on to the rock and ask for the support. And you'll get to a point where you do it often enough that you actually feel the exchange, you feel the tingle, you feel the vibration in your hand. It gets to be magical and fun, right? So that's your magic rock practice. This is what we're adding to. Remember, we're adding to the day 1 practice, which is making that list first thing in the morning of 10 things that you're grateful for, and then writing why you're grateful for them, infusing that with emotion, because it's the feeling that shifts our life, right? It's not in the words, it's in the frequency, it's in the feeling that we cultivate within our body. And then you're going to read through that list and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. So now you have 2 things to do, because these 2 practices we're going to do every single day. So find your gratitude rock, put it in your pocket, and keep it with you. Okay. Okay. Now let's tap, baby. Take your hands, place them in prayer position, or resting over your heart, one on top of the other. And what we're going to do is call the energy of our heart, which is the most powerful portal that exists. We're going to call this energy of our heart into our hands so that we carry the energy of our heart into our chakras, our meridians, those beautiful bundles of nerve endings that we talked about yesterday, to help us shift our world, expand our experience, our ability to hold more joy and abundance, all the things, wealth in all the ways. Focus on your heart and see your heart as a color, maybe green or pink, whatever resonates with you. Now take a deep, low breath. Remember, a low breath to tell your body you're safe. And see the heart field expand far beyond the body, like you're blowing up a balloon as you breathe in. And it's going to expand 6 feet in each direction of our body. Ready? Nice deep breath. Hold it. Roll your shoulders forward and back. Smile and release. See that energy flowing through our hands, flowing through our arms, flowing through our bloodstream. Another deep breath. Hold it. Roll your neck each direction. Roll your shoulders. Smile. Release. We're going to start on those points again. Remember yesterday, go to your collarbone, come down about 6 inches, find the tender spot between your ribs. Deep breath. Remember, we're breathing between every point that we're working with. And we're just gently massaging, feeling into that tender space, connecting both sides of the brain. And we're going to repeat after me, okay? Even though I'm not always as grateful as I would like to be, I'm willing to be more grateful, more intentionally. And I fully love and honor myself through every experience. Deep breath. Okay, tap on the top of the head. Smile. Sometimes the feelings get bigger as you tap. Sometimes they reduce. If your feelings around what we're tapping on get bigger and you're like, oh my gosh, this feels like it's so much, and we end the tap, the guided tap, just keep tapping. Because the bigness of it, it's good. It means it's coming to the surface to be felt and released. And so you just tap through it. Just keep tapping. Even if you don't know what the heck is going on, just keep tapping. Okay? What are you grateful for today? That's what I want you to focus on right now as you tap on your head all around, tap all around the sides, the back. What are you grateful for today? Say it. I am grateful for fill in the blank. I'm so grateful for the beautiful people that I have in my life. Why? Now say why. Because they fill my heart with so much joy. They fill my life with so much fun. Okay, now, eyes right here. We're going right next to the third eye, basically, on each side, tapping right there inside of the eyebrows. Both hands. I can't see you. Deep breath. It feels good. Repeat after me. It feels good to be grateful. Or does it? Does it feel good to be grateful to you? If that's not true, if it feels like a stretch for you, if you're kind of pissed off and angry in life right now, that's okay. You can say, I want it to feel good to be grateful. Say it. I want to feel good in my gratitude practice outside of the eye. And then you can say, I want to feel authentic in my gratitude under the eye. And you may be feeling like, how can I be grateful when there's so much going on around me that's so difficult? It's okay to feel the feeling. When we ignore the feeling, it persists, right? What we resist persists. Deep breath. And now, because these taps are so short, I really want you to, when I say deep breath, like take the deep breath, right? Take a couple if you have to. Okay, this is what's coming through. So I'm not sure what's present for you all, but I'm just kind of reading the field a little bit. Deep breath. Sometimes I feel like my world is falling apart. How do I find gratitude in all of that? I want to. Chin, on the chin. But am I faking it? Oh, okay. Let's go to the heart space. So, and I'm gorilla tapping. So this is what's coming through now, like gorilla pound, not tap, right? Do what feels good to you. Um, you know, when you find a penny, pick it up all the day, you'll have good luck. When you find a penny, they say, you know, like a penny is just as much abundance as a million. It's just a matter of what you're willing to let in. How are you willing to open up to that experience? And like, have you ever had a hard time being grateful for the penny and you feel like it'd be a little easier to be grateful for the millions? Does it feel like inauthentic to pick up a penny and be like, yes, I found a penny? When if you found like $1 million bill, I don't know if that's actually a thing, you might be a little happier. It can feel like a stretch, right? And there is some truth to fake it till you make it. There really is. So this is my suggestion. We're going to go to our ribs. We're going to go find your nipple, go down to where your ribs are, right there at the bottom, and tap on your ribs. Deep breath, deep breath. Next time you find a penny, and if it feels like a stretch for you to be grateful for that penny, because truly, if we're grateful for the penny, the frequency of money is going to witness that and say, ooh, okay, I want to be seen here, right? Like this person is grateful for me. I'm going to show up in other ways. I'm going to show up in more ways, bigger ways, more abundant ways. I want you to tap, pick up the penny, tap on your heart space and say, I am accessing as much gratitude for this penny right now that I possibly can. Take a deep, low breath to show your body that you're safe in the presence of the frequency of money, and do the money dance. Dance around with that penny and say, I love money and money loves me. I love money and money loves me. Do it, and do it for 30 seconds if you can. I guarantee you the next time you find, you know, a nickel or a quarter or another penny and you do that, you build that ability to hold that joy and gratitude for something like a simple penny. It's going to shift something in your body. It's going to shift something in your world. Smile, deep breath. Okay, now reach across and go under your arm right here, right where your bra strap would sit if you wore one, or if you were a woman. If you're a man watching this. I'm very animated today. What's new, right? Sometimes I watch these back and I'm like, okay, Monica. Deep breath. It's me. I am enough. Let's tap on that. I am enough. I am enough. Deep breath. Okay, we're going to go the inside of the wrist. This is the heart point. Deep breath. I'm so grateful for me. Are you grateful for you? Do you feel like you're enough? If that feels like a stretch for you, I choose to know that I am enough. Deep breath. You know, on the thumb, right here on the thumb. I choose to be grateful for me. I choose to be grateful for all of the things in my life, spoken and unspoken. And now look around the room. What's the first thing you see to be grateful for? Tap your top of your finger. What do you see? I see my plants. I'm so grateful for my plants. I love my plants. Do you talk to your plants? Talk to your plants. They'll be way more perky. And so will you. Say, I am grateful for, and whatever you're seeing in your room, say you're grateful for it. We're almost done. Shoot, we're at 21 minutes. Top of the, what do you call that thing? Middle finger. Okay, now we're going the bottom of the ring finger. Deep breath. How do you feel in your body? I want you to tune in. How do you feel in your body? Do you feel a softness? I choose to be soft. Repeat after me. I choose to be soft, open, and receptive. Deep breath. Top of the pinky. Deep breath. Okay, now side of the hand. Deep breath. I am so grateful for all of the blessings in my life. Even though sometimes life seems hard, I know that I have so much to be grateful for. And I choose to be grateful for all of those things, people, places, experiences. Okay, slow your tap. Open your shoulders. Open your chest. Drop your shoulders. Relax down. Now feel the vibration we've created, the subtle shift in the field. Deep, low breath. Smile. If you need to keep tapping, keep tapping. Get your gratitude rock. Remember to hold it tonight. Review your day. Pick the most magical thing that happened to you today. Say thank you, thank you, thank you, and focus on it. Write your 10 gratitudes, read them, and say thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be back for tomorrow's practice. I'll pop, I'm going to try to do 11 a.m., but I will pop a post in the morning when I wake up and just let you know exactly when I'll be live. Thank you for your patience with me. I have a lot going, and so I'm going to show up when I can. I'm going to try to keep it in the ones, like between 11 and 1 Eastern. But my schedule varies a lot, but I will be on every day. I will not miss a day. Okay. I love you so much. 24 minutes. I'm really proud of myself. Take a big swig of your water. And tomorrow I'm going to be sharing a water experiment with you. We're going to add a watery component to this, and it's going to be magical. So come tomorrow. And I love you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I love you all. Bye-bye. I don't know how to end this on Zoom.